Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Za-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Zoop zoop boop-a-dee-doo. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Choo-pa-cha-cha-cha-pa-cha-pa-cha-choo. Pa-choo-pa-choo-pa-cha. There we go. We are live. Let's see if we can adjust. Sometimes my camera gets out of focus and I have to sort of like wave my hand in front of the camera to refocus it. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to get myself back into focus. Now let's see if we can crank up some music as well. Good old YouTube audio library. Oh yeah. Can't go wrong. Unless when you can go wrong. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's see. If I can get this desktop audio to work. Yes. Perfect. You should be able to hear the music now as well. I think I got it going on. Nice. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of people to say hello to. Hello, hello. Let's pick up some names. Hello, ASJW Federation. Hello, Mihai. Hello, Google Nalog. Hello, Coco Dino. Hello, that one Egyptian artist. Hello, Albar Animation. Hello, Pyro Does Gaming. Hello, Cassius Land. Hello, Mujtaba Amjd. Hello, Svetlana Jakovsky, who asks if I am from Sweden. Yes, I am in fact from Sweden. I'm as Swedish as you can get. Hello, Kingdom of Finland, Sweden. Hello, Georgian SSR. Hello, Killify Republic. Hello, Dimitri the Weatherstorm fan. Hello, Egg Stealer General. Hello, Conrad. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Jose Hernandez. Hello, Eric Railfan. Hello, Froglord. Hello, GS Stop Motions. Hello, Henry. Hello, Will 2009. Hello, Official Penguin Empire account. Hello, Official Moffe. Hello, Robbie Wolf. Hello, username. Hello, Derbob. Hello, Real Me is taken by me. Hello, Squidward. Hello, Asbida Boy. Hello, K-Dasher. Hello, Ford Mustang GT. Ford Mustang, actually, who says hello from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hello, Andy. I roasted Andy a bit in the thumbnail for this stream, but that's cool. I told him it's considered a rite of passage being roasted. It is a term of endearment. It's like, you know, when stand-up comedians at the tail ends of their careers, when they have these legendary careers, they get all of their peers to go up on stage and just roast the hell out of them and mock them and insult them, and it is done as an expression of love. So don't worry about it, Andy. Now, excuse me, I forgot my drink at the kitchen table, so we're gonna get like 10 seconds of chair stream here, but only 10 seconds. And I'm back. So, chair stream is great. Chair stream is a staple and a tradition here. There we go. So, I'm going to review art people have been dropping a bunch of art in the Discord that I can take a look at and give my opinion about. If you're wondering about my smooth, jazzy voice, as always, it is because, unlike Coli, well, basically unlike everyone else who's participating in this channel, I have a small child. I have a small daughter, and small daughter is sleeping, which means that I have to be very calm. I have to be very calm and quiet and not wake her up. Let's see. I have my little baby monitor here. I'm gonna lift it up to the camera. I'm gonna see if you can see something here. Oh, there she is. There she is, snoozing in her little bed, in her little sleep sack. Yeah. So, what that means is, I gotta be a bit quiet. I gotta do the calm voice, as to not wake her up. So, that's what that's about. I'm not doing like an ASMR thing to do like a thing or whatever. That's I'm just doing it because I have to. Yeah. But we're gonna look at some art. If I have some time, we can do some other stuff too. I pitched out the idea of like maybe doing some GeoGuessr stuff. See if I can do that. There's a bit of a delay in the stream. There's like a 20-second delay or something, so you probably won't be able to help out all that much. But it might be fun anyway. So, with that being said, how about we review some art? I wrote about it earlier today, and Netherlands Countryball asks what email to send for art. Actually, not email at all. We have a Discord server that is associated with this. I gotta fix that in the description. Get a proper link for that. We have a Discord server for this channel where people have been able to drop. Let's see. I want a new link there. Where people have been able to drop their art. And I am going to see if I can quickly edit the description of this video. If I can do that. Yes, perfect. To give you a working link to the Discord. Maybe you have to like reload the channel, update it to get the proper one. But either way, it's, you know, discord.gg/Polandball official. That's it. discord.gg/Polandball official. That is discord.gg/Polandball official. And there's like a little quiz that you have to answer, some questions, and if you can answer them correctly, then you will be able to join the Discord. And we have channels there for like streaming and for art dumping and whatever, and that's where you can drop stuff that I can review on stream. If you do not have access to Discord, there is a way around that. There is also a Gmail account for Polandball that you can send your stuff to. I can do that for you if you have stuff you want to send. So then it's polandball.official.yt@gmail.com. That is polandball.official.yt@gmail.com. So if you got some stuff that you want me to take a look at, you can shoot an email to that email address, and let's see if I'll have time for it, because people have been dropping a lot of art that they want me to take a look at. So how about we jump right into it? And I first posted in the comics and art page or channel in the Discord. So that is where people started putting stuff. So that's where I'm gonna go first, because those are the people who are rightly first in line to get their stuff looked at. And we're gonna do that. Oof. Oh, I'm gonna have to scroll way back. Oh my god. Now let's see here. Wow. So a lot of people have been making contest entries. This is not the art competition. Corvin Officer asked that. Is this about the art competition? No, it is not. I'm just doing an art review for people to throw out whatever. Kolai is the one who is running the art competition. Kolai has had a bit of a vacation, a bit of a leave from the channel for a week or so. He's going to be coming back this weekend, so the art contest has been delayed for a day. So that's gonna be on Sunday, where Kolai is gonna do the next space-related art contest. I have said to people that I can look at their contest entries. I can look at their stuff here during this art review, but also just to let them know this is not the art contest. I am not going to be declaring a winner or anything like that, and I'm just throwing out, like, my review and my opinion. And it might not be it might differ from Kolai's opinion, just so that people know and understand that. So let's see. Nigeria Logo says, hello DR. Well, hello to you too. Salvala says, hey, wait a minute, you're not Kolai. That's right. It's because there's actually 4 of us. There are 4 people running this channel, not just Kolai. We have Kolai, who does most of the live streaming. We have me, who do a little bit of everything. We have Aaron, who churns out art like it's nobody's business. And we have Chicken Scuttle Monkey, who makes all of the music for the channel and also video essays. Yeah. So yes, there is in fact 4 of us. Robbie Wolf asks, how do I post art in your Discord? Well, it's quite simple. You just go to like the comics and art channel on the Discord and you just throw your art in there. Just, a copy paste works. It's pretty easy to put art in a Discord. Anywho, let's start. So we have here from Seaborgium. And this is something that he posted. This is for this has to be for the art contest, because it is space related. So let's take a look at this, and this is gonna be that's nice. This is gonna be the first thing we look at, and we have a lot of art to go through. People have been posting a lot of art. So let's go. I might have to be a bit quick about this, right? Cassius Land asks if I can put the Gmail in chat, please. I'm not sure I can, because let's see. YouTube chat has a real stick up its butt about like posting URLs. Typically, if you write like a comment in chat that contains like a URL or something, it gets auto removed. But I can try. And okay, let's see. I think it might have worked. That is the Gmail address, polandball.official.yt@gmail.com. So let's have a look at this. Now, obviously, as always, there are stuff that would be rule compliant in the subreddit and stuff that you can do like outside of it, where you don't have to basically follow the subreddit rules. This image is gorgeous. But we have as a subreddit rule that even if your stuff was not made in MS Paint, it has to look like it was made in MS Paint, and obviously this does not look like it was made in MS Paint. So there would be some issues if you were to post it in the subreddits. But you know, things like these smooth gradients, and like you can't really replicate this in MS Paint. Other than that, I saw someone commenting on like this eyebrow, but like this is fine. This isn't really an issue. Just like a simple line like this, or like a mimic wrinkle. What we were always sort of trying to avoid was when it got excessive, because when it got excessive, and this was Java code, it was a stickler for this. It was sort of like he didn't want countryballs to have pronounced facial features. He thought that sort of like got away from what Polandball was supposed to be. So I'll show you what I mean. Oof. My voice broke a bit there. That's not good. Here. Comics. Yeah. So, ignore the teeth. You don't have to think about the teeth. But if you just look at sort of like the eyes and the eyebrows and the wrinkles and whatever, that's sort of the thing that the Java code hated, and that he like did not want Polandball to be. So this is sort of what you have to stay away from. Don't do it like this. But just like having a single line like this for an eyebrow is like, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna care about that. It's fine. Then obviously there's some other stuff here of you know, perfect circles, circle tool use, where it's like it doesn't exactly look like these were hand drawn, and we sort of like the crummy, simplistic, sort of shitty nature of Polandball comics in that MS Paint format. So this is Polandball for a different era and a different forum. This is not like something that would be made for Reddit. But that being said, it does look gorgeous. I love the use of shading on the halo around Saturn. That looks fantastic. It's beautiful. It's got a lot going for it. I love that it's so dark. It's like 90% like just black, but because it's backlit, everything like comes across so clearly. It's very artistic, very nice. So I like this. Not rule compliant with the subreddit, whatever. But for what it is, it's like really cool. It looks nice. Now, going from that, we have a nice photo here of some Polandball stuff drawn on a piece of paper, and this is cool too. I like that we're going to this contrast. We're going from this. We're going from this piece right here to this. But this is what I love about Polandball, okay? This is what I love about it, because it's for everyone. It has such a low barrier of entry. Everyone is welcome to participate. Everyone is welcome to join and have fun and put their own stamp on it and put their own like mark on the world. If you have MS Paint, hell, even if you just have like, you know, a piece of paper and a crayon, you can do Polandball. Anyone can do Polandball. That's what's so cool about it. So we got some World War II stuff here. You suck, no you suck. Saffron donates $1.99 to say that Epstein didn't kill himself. And here's what. I don't care how many times you donate money. I don't care how many times you try to force me to say it. You don't have to force me to say it, okay? Because because Epstein. Okay, hear me out here, people. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. So I will read that out loud gladly every time that donation comes. Don't worry about it. All right. Now we got some Russia stuff here, some Russia Ukraine. I need help. I might press this button. What the fuck, Switzerland? Switzerland is a neutral one. Would he really press the button? It's nice. He stayed out of... Oh, okay, so we got some context. He stayed out of World War One. He stayed out of World War Two. See, there he's in hiding. But then, in this conflict between Russia and Ukraine, he might actually do some shit. I'm sure there might be some context here. There might be some context here. Either way, I love what this represents. I love that this is Polandball too. Okay. Basically, Ty posted this image right here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna get in trouble with brands here. So how about a quick boop? Let's hide that. Let's not show off actual brand logos on the stream. It's fine. But we've got the rectangle as a KitKat. Now, obviously, this is not allowed. It is not allowed to eat a KitKat this way. You are not allowed to break a KitKat off in the middle like this. No. KitKats are supposed to be broken alongside the delineations that God made for us, and everything else is heresy. However, gorgeous art. I love this. And this is one of those, like, it's stylized, it looks very professional, but at the same time, like, everything in this can actually be replicated in MS Paint. So this would be cool. In like you could post this in like the Polandball art subreddit. Like, there is some artifacting that you can see here along the edges where you drew this with an anti-alias pen, and then the anti-aliasing has the effect that when you then fill in colors, you get like this artifacting, which is sort of like what we're trying to stay away from. I made like a small tutorial image like many years ago. Here you can see this, where I show it. We're like, oh, if you use an anti-alias brush to draw your line work and then fill in your colors, it's gonna look like this. But if you use a non-anti-aliased pencil to draw your line work, then it's gonna look like this. So it's a simple thing. It's a simple thing. It's not the anti-aliasing in itself that we have an issue with. It's the artifacting that happens when you then fill in the colors. So as long as you understand that and stay clear of that, then you won't get these sort of like visual imperfections. So yeah, that's my quick tip for that. Let's see. Freaky Omanio. You know what? I'm just gonna post one of these. Because this is this is just a shit post. This is just a shit post, man. And that's fine. But this looks like it was made in like less than 5 minutes. So let's move on from that. Let's move on. We're gonna pick something a bit cooler than that. Yeah, you got as much screen time as you wanted. Or I don't know if you wanted more. Ooh, gold bacon. Made a drawing for one of our community moderators, Conrad. I don't know if Conrad stabbed himself in the head or if someone else stabbed Conrad in the head, but either way, it was done in a very stylized and nice way. I like this sort of, what's it called? This visual style of these dots in the background. You see it in a lot of like 70s art, and I know it has a name. But man, I like this. This is really fun. This looks good. This might be a good opportunity for me to tell people that, hey, if you like this stream, if you like the content on this channel, we put out a lot of like Polandball related shorts that people like a lot. We put out music videos. We've done covers of Pink Pony Club. Our version is called Red Commie Club. We have put out a cover for House of the Rising Sun. We have put out a cover for 2 Days into College called Two Days into Belgium. 2 Days into Belgium is getting traction, man. It has over 1 million views on YouTube at this point. 2 Days into Belgium. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. And the Chicken Scuttle Monkey, who made that song, he also thinks that's very cool. So if you like this channel and you like the content we put out and you want us to be able to continue to do it, then consider becoming a channel member. Consider signing up for a membership, which is basically just a monthly subscription. Next to our name, next to the Polandball official channel name, there's a little button called Join. You can click on that and you can sign up for a monthly subscription to monetarily support your favorite content creators and allow them to put more time and more effort into this channel to create even better content in the future. Our big dream, obviously, the big dream is to be able to work full-time on this. I mean, the channel is growing real fast now, but we're still some ways away from, you know, being able to quit our jobs to actually work on this full time. But God willing and the community willing, if enough people just sort of like fall in love with this and want to support us, then maybe that can happen one day, and that would be really cool. And then we could just up our game even more. We could up our game even more and put out even cooler stuff in the future. So consider doing that. If you do, you can also see that the members we have in chat, their names are green, and they have a little logo next to their name showing how long they've been a member for, because this logo evolves over time. It's gonna be like eventually the Omsk bird and the rectangle, etc., etc., as it grows to even greater heights. I was gonna pull up a cat on stream, but cat left. Don't worry, cat is gonna come back. There will be cats on stream. There typically is when I stream. Cat stream is something that happens quite often. Anyway, let's see. Game Boy 360 has a thing here. Now, this is also like a ball sauna or whatever. Now I'm gonna say this, is that obviously this logo is not hand drawn. This is like sort of just pasted in. And I'm gonna say I don't think you should do that. Squidward asks, do the memberships things reset if you miss a payment? And I have to answer, I don't know. I don't know if you get to keep your logo if you like stop being a member for a while and then come back to being a member again. because we haven't had these memberships running for all that long. So I guess no one has sort of like tested that yet to find out. Maybe you can, maybe I guess you can maybe Google it yourself and see if there's some information out there about how that works. Because I don't know. Oh, nice cat. Oh, it's Snoopy. Hi, Snoopy. Do you want to look at the camera, Snoopy? Snoop, do you want to look at the camera? Hi, Snoopy. Oh yeah, everyone is going crazy for you right now in chat. Everyone's going crazy for the Snoob. Yeah. Look at him. He's so gorgeous. He's so majestic. This is a perfect cat. Oh, he's such a good cat. He's such a good boy. Okay. Now. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Now that's one cat. I have another cat. So that's Snoopy. Odds are good that we're gonna get the Coco at some point as well. He is wonderful. So back to this image. I'm gonna say, even if you can't like draw it good, I still think you should draw it yourself. I still think there's value in the shittiness of MS Paint art. That like it doesn't have to be good. It just has to be genuine. Now, if someone put up like a canvas with like a million different art pieces, it's gonna be difficult for me to look at it. There's just too much to review, and I have too much to go through. So I'm gonna go with like specific stuff. Here is someone who drew Vietnam in the bushes. I like this. Now, obviously, you can tell that this is done with layers, but you could do this in MS Paint as well. So you can see here that like there's a layer with this shadow that's like on top of the Vietnam ball. I mean, you can tell where like the colors break off. So it's the same with this foliage here. You can tell that it's just a bunch of overlapping layers, but it does come out to like a pretty nice visual effect. So I don't mind doing this, and the way it's done, it's still pixel art. It's still pixel art that you could do in MS Paint. And I kind of like this shading. I like this shading on the countryball to do like some sun breaking through foliage. I think this looks pretty neat. Cool. Official Moffe says, here's just a thing I made. Okay. Cool. Now I don't actually know which country ball this is, which flag this is underneath. It looks like there's a sun and there's some mountains. Is this like a city flag or I don't know. I hope Moffe is in chat so he can tell me what flag this is. Either way, this is some well-drawn camo. It's a well-drawn rifle. I do like the shading and lighting on these glasses a lot. So even though it's just like a little doodle, it's a very nice looking professional doodle. It's not bad at all. Okay, Ice Cream Truck says, he has a thing here that says this took way too long. Ooh, oh yeah, this took a while to load in, so I'm gonna paste it in here. No, that's wrong. That's just the same one again. Okay, let's see if I can make this happen. Copy image and paste in. Oof, okay, so this is a PNG. I'm gonna have to check the canvas size for this thing. Yeah, 10,000 times 7,000 pixels. So this is actually like a massive, massive image, which is fun because it sort of doesn't have to be. If you look at the pixel sizes, this could probably have been drawn on a canvas that's like 10 times as small, but the proportions are super massive, and it makes it a bit clunky to deal with and load in and whatever, but it does look really good. And this is like proper pixel art. This is pixel art that looks like pixel art, and there's absolutely value in that as well, having that pixelated Polandball style. So this is the Russian Federation, obviously, with all of the oblasts. Let's see if I can see. There is the one Russian oblast that has the face of Jesus on it. Is it the Penza Oblast? I think so. I'm gonna see. No, it's not the Penza Oblast. Let's see. No, it is. Have they changed their flag? Oh, they must have changed their flag. Because this used to be the flag of the Penza Oblast. Yeah, it was just like, it's just a flag that has the face of Jesus Christ on it. But it does look like they have changed their flag, and this is what the flag of the Penza Oblast looks like now. Boring. So boring. It was so much more fun when it was the Jesus face. And that has been used in a Polandball comic before, that I know about. So it is, I guess it's something you can like use to show that like humans canonically exist in the Polandball universe, and the evidence for that is the old flag of the Penza Oblast. Oh, that's so fun. That is so fun. Oh well. Oh, let's move on. Oh, how cute. We have the user Deutschland, who made me. Look at that. It's Dick Rhino smelling a flower, without borders. No borders, no black borders on anything. But that's nice. Yes, that is my avatar. It's not perfect because I draw my flag wrong on the avatar, as you can see here. The on the Swedish flag, the cross is supposed to be on the left side, but whenever I draw my quote-unquote ball zona, I always draw the cross perfectly centered. And here, for example, like when I won a bunch of contests in the subreddit, that's just how I draw my ball zona. So I know that I draw the flag wrong. I know I draw it wrong, but that's just how I draw it when I draw myself. But other than that, this is neat, and I like it. Okay. We move on. We have so much art to get through. I'm not sure I can get through everything. Oof. Ugh, I'm not sure I can. There's so much. Let's see. Next up we have Le Pain 3, also known as French Ball. Now, this is so cool because Le Pain showed up not that long ago, and tried to do some stuff, tried to do some comics, went so. But then they sort of moved on to the Polandball art subreddit and started posting stuff in the Polandball art subreddit, and very quickly started to like pick up some stuff and focused on trying to be more artistic more abstract, more like outside the box in what they made, which is cool, which is exactly what we want in the art subreddit. Whereas like in the Polandball subreddit, you make comics. In the art subreddit, we want you to think like an artist, to think in terms of like how do I make like an artwork instead. Thank you, Marble Sphere. Thank you for dealing with some spam in chat. Don't do that. Don't do that. No spam. We don't like spam. Anyway, and Le Pen really took this to heart and has been like evolving and perfecting their craft in the art subreddit. And look at this. This is so good. This is so good because this is someone who is, it's so focused. It's like, this is not someone thinking like, how do I make a Polandball comic? This is someone like, how do I make just a piece of art but in the context of Polandball. And there's a couple of stuff here, and I'm gonna show all of them because all of this is so good. I love it. See this? Oh my god. See this use of colors going from like for a sunset and this is beautiful. And you just throw in a single country ball in there just to give it that context. But it's sort of like almost beside the point, where the focus is just like on making art. And it's what's even cooler about it is that it's an experimental thing, right? It's not just the same thing over and over again. There's this new thing that Le Pen is doing with like sketch doodling, which is completely different from all the other ones, and it's just like exploring styles and like, what can I do within this medium? What can I do within this context of drawing Polandball art? And I love that they're just using it as a way of evolving their craft and just experimenting, trying out new things and thinking of like, what can I do with this? So this is fantastic. 3 pieces, all of them very, very different from each other. All of them stand out in their own ways. This one has like a really cool setting and just the concept and the idea of it. This one for the wonderful use of vibrant colors and the theme itself. And this one for just, exploring different art styles and sketching. And it's like, it's so cool. So cool. This is wonderful. So I hope that Le Pen gets to see this and see me gushing about this. Italy asks, where do I send your drawing? You become a member on our Discord and you can post your drawings there. If you do not have Discord, you can post them. You can send them to my email, and hopefully I'll have time to look at them because I have so much that I have to look at in the stream. But you can send them here to polandball.official.yt@gmail.com. Let's move on. We have GE Banana Man. Oh, in honor of Le Pen, who I have been gushing about for so long. They have drawn Le Pen. They drew their balsona, which is France with a beret and a baguette. And this is gorgeous, really cute. We have the fleur-de-lis in the background. We have the French flag. Very, very, very cool. Yeah. So this is the guy. This is Le Pen. So cool. Very nice. Let's see. We have some more balsonas. So this is also by GE Banana Man. Now, unfortunately, this one doesn't say who it is. So I don't know whose balsona this is. But this also looks nice. It's a bit weird to have like a greenish tint on the outline of the country ball in the eyes, but then you have black for the crab itself. So only the crab has a black outline. All the other outlines are like shades of green or shades of brown. and it sort of jars a little bit. Anyway, that's a minor nitpick. Still looks very cool. Egg Stealer General asks, can Nightbot go away and let the mods actually do the work? Well, that's the problem. Nightbot has to exist because it does serve a purpose for spam protection, but it's on such a hair trigger, and we've really tried to make it not be. I have tried to set it to like the minimum possible settings and to let through as much as it possibly can, but it still hits a lot of like false positives and deletes a bunch of stuff anyway. But a while people were complaining too much, and we took away Nightbot, and the problem was that when we took away Nightbot, things just got worse, and people asked us to put Nightbot back again. So it has to be there. It's not perfect, but it has to be there. This is from that one Canadian person. Hey, this is Nova Scotia. I know that because we used to have a person in the community who also was from Nova Scotia and used that as their avatar. So I drew it a couple of times for like comment comics. Let's see. Moving on. Agician has 2 pieces here. I have taken note of this person. They have started posting stuff in the Polandball art subreddit. Very gorgeous stuff. So we have this. I've talked about this in previous streams, where I love that when you draw a night sky, you don't make it black. You go in like shades of purple, shades of blue instead. It just makes everything look more vibrant and alive. You have some celestial bodies that you can only see the outlines of here in the background, and you got your moon, behind the clouds. Looks very nice. And also this person made some fan art for Red Comic Club. So check this out. It's Poland. It's Poland from the with the yellow bow tie from the Red Comic Club music video. Very nice. So Agician has not been around for all that long. So far they've been posting stuff in the Polandball art subreddit, and it's stuff that looks very nice. Looks very, very high effort. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Now, Andy asks if I can show one of his latest comics in the subreddit, which blew up, and it got really big. It's got like 9,000 upvotes. Yeah, it's this one. It is a tribute to an old comic, which has a rotating France. It's like a GIF, and it's a, you know, Viva la Revolution, as in the he's revolving, right? So this is just a spin on that. It was like Viva Low Resolution. It's funny. It's funny, and the comic did very well, and I'm happy for you, Andy. I'm happy that you got a comic that did really well. Bazooka put a thing in here. Says, for context, this is the logo for a GC I'm in called W. What's a GC? Chat, you can tell me, because I'm an old fart. I'm an old fart, and I don't know what the hip new lingo is. I don't know what the kids are talking about. So, what is a GC? Is that like a Minecraft server? Group chat. GC is group chat. Thank you. Okay, cool. I should have been able to figure that one out. Thank you, people. Okay. That's nice. So, anyway. Same thing as always. Even though this is super pixelated and low and like shrunk down, I can tell that this is pasted in. That logo is pasted in. Same here. This is pasted in, the Portugal logo. However, he did draw Argentina himself. That being said, that looks like circle tool on Argentina here. So it might be, it's a couple of different art styles. It might be a couple of different people who drew these country balls. I think you should always do everything hand drawn. You shouldn't use the circle tool, and you shouldn't paste in logos. Even if it turns out bad, I still think you should do it yourself, because that is part of the charm of Polandball. Here's one from Sunnyflower. Oof. Which is England in the rain, which is England's natural state of being. This looks gorgeous. I love the streaks of rain in front here. Some of them being in focus, and some of them being blurry and out of focus, which gives the it gives a 3D effect to it. It gives the image depth. I like that. Love the light in the puddle. This just looks very good, gorgeous, fantastic. Very nice, very nice. I know Anvita wanted me to play like a sort of like thing of Red Comic Club, where people have posted in like just a lyric train and typing the lyrics in chat. But as I said, I'm trying to honor that song. I'm trying to honor that song by keeping it special and keeping it contained to the video it's in, and I sort of don't want to dilute the value of Red Comic Club by playing it in a bunch of like other spaces as well. I think it should be what it is in that music video, and that is the context you're supposed to enjoy it in. That being said, it is out on streaming platforms now, just so everyone knows, that you can now find Red Comic Club on Spotify. You can put it in your playlists, and you can play it on repeat on Spotify, and you will make Chicken Scuttle Monkey very happy if you do that. Yeah. Cool. Let's move on. No. Let's see. K3 Belgium. What is K3 Belgium? What is this? I don't know. It looks like a band or something. So this has a lot of stuff that's got, there's a lot of issues here. We have hair, we have circle tool, we have line tool, we have black lines between flag colors, we have advanced gradients and blur effects, and the country ball itself looks like circle tool tracing here. Even though you can see some jagged edges on the outline, it looks like it's a pencil that has been traced over a circle tool. There's even like tool use in drawing the eyes, and the eyes look like they've been like copy pasted as well. So it's there's a lot of issues here. This image basically breaks every artistic rule that we have. But that's cool, man. That's cool. Here's the thing from Chichivafafakakaka, which is the EU playing on a synthesizer. That's nice. This is just like a nice little doodle, and when I go high effort, I can go high effort, and that's fine. When I sort of like want to just bang something out and not like go crazy, I still want to keep it like a bit. I want it to be nice looking, and this is sort of like the the level I keep it at in that case. So I think in terms of like setting some sort of artistic standard for yourself, this is sort of like I would never go below this. This is wait, I see now that he has a pacifier in his mouth. I think it looks like that's great. Oh, so it's like a baby EU playing like a baby synthesizer. I love it. No, so I think this is a good baseline to be at for your art. To be like, sometimes you want to go more high effort than this, but you don't want to go less than this either. So I like this. I like this a lot. That this is sort of like where I would put a lot of my stuff as well. A lot of my art would look something like this. This one is from USSR, and this is also like very nice. This is a bit above that, but in the same vein, it's not that far off. This one uses both shading and lighting. I typically only use shading, but I see a lot of people who do like lighting as well. You can, obviously. In some instances, it can look nicer. In some instances, I think it's a bit overkill. But it sort of all depends on what sort of effort level you want to be at. But it just looks nice. It just looks nice. I like this. Now let's see. Oof. Sphinxen made. Here we go. It is his user ball / ballsona, or as I am trying to establish, as I'm trying to put out into the ether and make people start using, Balter Ego. And Sphinxen says it's them and some other name that they may have forgotten. That's fine. That's fine. I like it. Again, this is how I do night skies. It's not black. It's shades of blue. Looks way better. Nice looking fire. Nice looking pistol. Nice looking guillotine. All of this is just sort of like, this is sort of how I would do it. I would probably not draw the smoke from the gun as just like a line. That's sort of the only thing I can tell, where it's like I would have done that a little bit different. But smoke plumes can be a bit tricky. Other than that, it looks really nice. Okay. We have NA19, which is it's nearby attention. Yeah, nearby attention. Oof. Here we go. Who made the retreat from Kabul in 1842, the first Anglo-Afghan war. Is this back when Afghanistan's flag was just black? It might have been. It was just like a black flag. Looks very nice. Very simplistic mountain ranges, but it looks cool. I like it. All right. Now I'm gonna scroll down a bit, because now I'm in the art sub and some people are just posting stuff that wasn't exactly meant for my art stream. Scroll. So here, for example, Froglord just put up a canvas with like everything that they've ever made. And sorry, I'm not going to review everything that you've ever made on this stream. I ain't gonna do that. That's too much. Okay, that one penguin artist who may or may not have a thing for penguins. I don't know. They may or may not have a thing for penguins. Has posted here. Penguin Empire. These are the colors you need to draw the Penguin Empire. And it's a flag that has a penguin in it. He says penguin. And look, here's a penguin. Just because. I don't know. I just have a feeling that this person might be into penguins. For some reason. Just a feeling. Lithuania has posted this. Have you seen this? If not, could you share this to the stream? It's me, channel personnel, Poland, and YouTube. Oh yeah, there's the YouTube ball under there. There's Poland. We got Chicken Scuttle Monkey, Aaron, me, and Kolai, and Lithuania in the front. And obviously Poland with many plungers. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Netherlands official, which I think that's username. Made this. Boop. Hey, look at that. Okay. So we got the EU is what I think it is when I look at this. And we got Russia on the side looking on. Now you can tell from this, is it the EU or is it the entirety of Europe? Because I see Belarus there. Belarus is not in the EU. And I see Norway as well. Okay, so it's not the EU, it's just Europe in general. Okay, that makes sense then. Because otherwise I'm like, what's Turkey doing there? What's Belarus doing there? What's Serbia doing there? But no. This looks nice. Is Ireland drunk? Is that why Ireland's eyes look the way they do? That might be it. Another thing from that penguin artist. Look at that. It's that penguin artist with a penguin on an iceberg, presumably in Antarctica. Must be. It must be in Antarctica. Because if it's the North Pole, everyone knows there are no penguins on the North Pole. Yeah. Dorito pour. Oh, I like this. This is very nice. This has a gorgeous background as well. Nature. So again, what is this flag? This is the second time I've seen that flag. It's a flag with a sunset and two birds. Google. Flag, sunset, two birds. What is that? Can I find out what flag that is? No, I'm just getting stock photos of two birds. Damn it. And I didn't pay attention in chat the last time I asked this question. So, Dorji. No. Dorji isn't a flag. Dorji is the ball. Oh, so is this like an OC? Is this like actually not a real flag, but someone's Bolsona or something? Is that it? I'm trying to figure this out. I just want to know. Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh. A state in northeast India. Yeah, thank you. Gotcha. Thank you, Marble Sphere. Yes, here we go. Arunachal Pradesh, a state in northeast India. Okay. Finally I can take a breath now that the the mystery has been solved. Okay. Thank you. Now, this looks nice. I love the mirror image of the trees in the lake. That's a nice attention to detail. Almost more than anything else, I like the sky. I like the colors in the sky a lot in this picture. Going from like the darker sides to it's so bright and vibrant by the sunset, but it's still got like clouds in front of it as well. It's a very smart use of color here, where you go from this, you go up to this light, but then it goes dark again. It's just very smart use of colors. Very nice looking. I like this. Gorgeous. Okay. Now. ASJW Federation asked me to send this to be reviewed, said Svingsen. Okay. Oof, we have nightmare-inducing Nepal. This is interesting because, you know, now that I think about it, I'm not sure I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone like go do the horror aspect of Nepal. Typically when people do Nepal, they do it ends up being cutesy or wacky or goofy or a bit silly. I haven't seen like anyone actually sort of explore the spookier side of the Nepal monster, which you could absolutely do in comics. Especially with the whole thing of Tibetan monks and, you know, self-immolation as a form of political protest. You could probably do something pretty cool with that. It's unexplored territory in comics, so I'm throwing that out there. It's free real estate. Netherlands Countryball says, do the emails now, please. Yes, I know. Some people have sent emails with stuff for art review. You know what? Let's pull them out. Let's pull them out and do that. I'm gonna jump into my email. Okay. Can I sort by? Polandball art review. Gotcha. P. Okay, so I got this one in my email. From Netherlands Countryball. Okay, you're the one who asked me to do it. So you go. You get it first. Okay. Now, we got some stuff here. This is very inconsistent. Where most of the countryballs have outlines, but then Russia does not. And then, obviously, with the US, don't do 1 star and then type times 50. Don't do that. Make some stars. Because this is not what the flag of USA looks like. Also, the flag of USA is not a bunch of thin red stripes on a white background. This is what the flag of USA looks like. The red stripes and the white stripes are the same width. So that is something to keep in mind. Yeah. Other than that, I appreciate that you attempted to do some shading here on Poland with the grays. It went so-so. It went so-so. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Everyone is a beginner in the beginning, but there's there's some issues here, and there's some stuff I would have done differently. Again, we have the same thing here of the outlines getting these weird artifactings because you used an anti-aliased brush to draw the outlines, and then when you colored it in, you get these anti-aliasing brush issues. So that is something to keep in mind. Okay, we got some other emails. Mr. Mellowman, Mellowman, Mermeleman, posted this one called the Yemen Civil War. So again, we got some issues here where obviously the ball itself is made with the circle tool, and again with the anti-alias brushes and the weird artifacting when filling in colors. You can see it here in the black as well. And then you have all of these color gradients on top, which sort of like blur you know what it's about, making it sort of harder to parse the image. But everyone's got to learn somehow. This is you know how people get their reviews when they post stuff in the subreddit and want posting rights. This is what they get. My unfiltered opinions. And I've reviewed tens and thousands of comics at this point. Still think it's fun to do it, but I'm so used to it now that I don't really mince my words all that much if I see stuff that I have opinions on. Okay, so this is a little bit better. Someone posting their ball sona or whatever. But so this one is from Cassius Land. Again, I'm gonna say the same things that I've said for the previous ones. The actual outline is made with the circle tool, and you can tell from the yellows here at the bottom that you used an anti-aliased brush when you did the line work, so that then when you filled in the yellow colors, you got these artifacting issues. So stick to a non-anti-alias brush, like a pencil, and you won't get that issue. So something to pay attention to in the future. Here we have another one, which is also from Cassius Land. Let's see, which is called the Two Stands. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. So again, you can see it here. You can see the anti-aliasing. You can see the artifacting from it. I think there are more stands than this. You got your Uzbekistan. You got your Tajikistan. You got your Afghanistan. There are many stands. Okay. Chilzia Chillin posted a thing here in the mail. Now this looks a bit more rule compliant. Let's see if I can find it. Image 0. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Image 0. Come on, come on, come on. It's odd. Uh-oh. Yeah, I figured. Ah, there we go. Okay, this is nice. Uh, this is a new flag of like a U.S. state, I think. No, it's not. It's not exactly right. It's reminiscent of one of the U.S. state flags. Okay, I heard some baby whimpers, but I think we might be safe. I think she fell back asleep again. Okay, I was worried that I was gonna have to go and run and check on the kid. Okay, so I think it's Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee has a flag that looks like this now, and I was like, is that Tennessee? But it's not exactly Tennessee. It looks a bit like Tennessee, but not exactly like Tennessee. So, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Odd Man's Marble Runs. It does look like weird Tennessee. So I guess it's like a Balsona kind of thing of getting close to it, but not exactly it. Maybe just putting their own stamp on it. Might be what this is. Okay. Now. Ooh. Chelsea has another thing that they linked in Discord. Which is here. It's the Baltics. I think it's neat, the whole thing of using like a green outline for Lithuania and then a red outline for Latvia. Not sure about the blue one for Estonia. I might have used like a darker blue. Cool night sky. It looks almost like Northern Lights a bit. I don't think they get Northern Lights in the Baltics, because I don't think the Baltics are far enough north. So I don't actually think that is a thing there. Because I live in Sweden, and it's still like you gotta be pretty goddamn far north in Sweden to get the Northern Lights. So where I am in Stockholm, you don't get them. So I've actually, unfortunately, never seen the Northern Lights in my life. This is a sadness, and I wish I had. I would have loved to see the Northern Lights, but hasn't happened for me yet. I'm gonna do that sometime. I'm gonna go up north. I'm gonna go up north so that I can. Okay. We have Pyro Galactisier. Oh, it's Pyro. It's Dr. Pyro. Has stuff you've been waiting for a while to get reviewed. Okay, let's go through them. Let's go through them, Pyro. We have, boom. Look at that. Is that Germany? No, it's not Germany. What flag is that? No, it's Austria. Oh my god, it's Austria. Of course it is. On YouTube, I like this. Very nice. Don't know exactly who that's supposed to be. This one is easier. Here we go. It's Chicken Scuttle Monkey. Got the glasses. Got the Texas flag. Singing into a microphone. Can't be anyone else. That's gotta be good old Chicken Scuttle Monkey. We have. Oof. No. Paste this new image. There we go. Spooky, scary, bloody rectangle with a slew of corpses behind him. Classic. Very good stuff. Oh. And no, not as new layer. I want to paste this new image. There we go. I guess this is someone's Balsona. I guess this would look better on a white background. Let's add a white background. Boom. There we go. Ah, that's probably how you're supposed to look at it. That looks neat. Or maybe you're supposed to look at it like this. I don't know. I also don't know whose ball's home this is. But it looks neat. Okay, we have a comic. Sure, let's read out a comic. Okay, it does have Nazi Germany, but it's not drawn with the swastika, so that's nice. I can probably show this on stream just fine. Here we go. Schweden. Oh yeah. The Netherlands. Only way to Frankreich. Oh, what use need Schweden? Ich need bomb. Sverige making best bomb in world. Promise Tyskland. Gut Schweden. Ich die excite. A few hours later. Idiotisch. Wie nein sleep on Netherline. Wie bomb. Exactly. Okay. I might be missing out on the context here. Is it like an IKEA thing? Is it like a Minecraft thing? I'm trying to understand the joke here. Now I do not like that you spell it out that Sweden actually is not neutral at all. That Sweden was actually more of Germany's ally than anything else, because that's actually pretty close to the truth. But I'm sort of struggling with the punchline here. Netherlands and bed. It's a Minecraft meme. Okay, that's it then. Because I don't play Minecraft. I have not been keeping up to date on my Minecraft memes. In the Netherlands, placing a bomb blows you up. Okay. Understood. If you are in the nether and sleep, the bed would explode. Okay, I see. It is a Minecraft meme. Then I'm sorry. I'm a bad Swede. I'm a bad Swede who does not play Minecraft, and I should understand these Minecraft memes. And this is very bad of me. I apologize. I've failed as a Swede. Here we have Sphinxen's Balter Ego. Very nice. Here we have, I guess, some more Balter Egos. I don't know exactly who these guys are, but we gotta go through these. Or I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna be here all night. Egypt. That's pretty good. Oh, so you put your little stamp on stuff. I like that you sort of hide it a bit by making it a bit semi-transparent. That's a neat way of doing it. That's not too bad. And also, finally, the Netherlands with glasses that look a bit like the glasses of Bernice, which will be the next character in Zenless Zone Zero that I have gotten stuck on for the past couple of weeks. I tried to avoid gacha games for the longest time, but then it's like, they got me. They got me with Bernice, because she is just sort of like, you know, very, very sort of peak character design as far as I'm concerned. It's sort of like, you know, hits every button for me. Ooh, someone drew the earth as a ball. Of course. Of course they drew the earth as a ball. What else? What else would you draw it as? The earth is not flat, people. No. But you could put a black outline on this and a couple of eyes, and it would be a country ball. Or like a planet ball. So that works. Anywho. I like this. It's a bit interesting that you drew one mountain range here in Europe with like the Alps, but you never really drew like a mountain range anywhere else. I guess the other areas you see here aren't exactly as mountainous. But it feels like you put a little bit more effort into Europe than you did the other continents. You could you could sort of you can sort of tell a bit with the coastline as well, where you look at like the details and the jaggedness and sort of like how you do the coastline. And then you go to the coastline in Africa and it's just like less detailed a little bit. No, 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 no. No, it's fine. It's a nice looking earth. GS Stop Motion says, can you go back to Discord? You left off at Scary Nepal. Well, I have been skipping through some stuff because I have so much to go through. And if someone has put up like multiple entries, then I have to like go through the skip some. Otherwise, there's just no way I'm gonna be able to get through everything in one stream. I have to. That one Egyptian artist says, can you show this work in progress on stream? Original by USSR. Of course they can. Oh man. Super Smash Balls Ultimate. This looks really nice. Let's see which ones can I identify. We have Kolai. We have Aaron, Poland. Me. Is that Norway burned? Yeah. And I see Sphinxen. I see Marvel Sphere. A lot of balls that are not yet filled in. Maryland, that's probably... it's two Marylands. One of them is Alpaca, the one with the hat. The other Maryland, I don't know who that is. I see Andy. I see the ghost of Brain for Breakfast and Java Code. That's neat. Right there. I see Bio Editor. Don't know who the New England ball is supposed to be. I see Official Moffe. I'm gonna say this image this image is sorely lacking in both ball. I don't see both ball anywhere in this image, and that is a very deep character flaw. Other than that, this looks really cool. Very fantastic. I like it. Oof, oof, oof. Scroll. Okay, we have Lord, Anime Sergeant Dornan, who says, sorry my thing is late, do not worry about it, we have time for your stuff too. Bam. Look at that. The classic, is that Iwo Jima? Is that Iwo Jima? I know it's from the Pacific campaign in World War II. Very iconic image, which is here drawn in countryball form. Looks very nice. Looks very nice. Yeah. No, Nigeria logos. You're not gonna be given mod powers in this channel. No, why would you? That's absurd. No. The people who have mod powers in the YouTube channel are the people who run the channel and the people who are community managers in the Discord. That's it. No one else. Yeah. Okay. Now, USSR has an opposite of this, which is the USSR flag raised over the German Reichstag, which is also like an iconic photo here drawn in Polandball form. Very nice, very nice. Lots of effort went into making this. Yeah, they also posted like a black and white version, which is also cool. But I'm gonna show the one which is in color. Now, Odd Greek Ball has some stuff. Ah, I have to jump, people. I can't show everything from everyone, or we're never gonna be done here. So I guess this is their ball sauna, as it were. I'm just gonna put on some different music because I can't even hear it anymore. Boom. And they also drew a thing here, which is very pixely, which can be nice. I don't mind it. Ah, there we go. I guess this is people in the Discord server, it must be, or just different ball zonas. Because I see Sphinxen, I see Marvel Sphere. There's probably some other people here as well. And obviously, Delaware is not real. Oh, perfect. We have another cat. Let's see if I can grab the Coco. I did. I grabbed the Coco. Hello, the Coco. Hello, the Coco. Do you want to look into the camera? Do you want to look into the camera? Yeah. Look at this gorgeous boy. Look at this wonderful, gorgeous boy. He is so floofy. He is so floofy. Everyone loves when Coco shows up on stream. Except Coco. He does not love it. Okay, you can go now. Ah, there we go. He did not like that. He did not want to be on stream. That's okay. Ah. Yes, that is the best part of the video. Beep, 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 he says. GS says, this is for the stream. Also, I did not use the circle tool. It's just a very good circle. No, I believe you. I would not have thought that this was made by a circle tool either. I can tell that it's hand-drawn. Nice. Very nice. Got some colors, got some stars. No, you can tell. You can tell that this is hand-drawn. Yeah. Coco, stop beeping. Yeah. Smooth Brain donates $2 and says, my bird loves Polandball. Well, that just means that your bird has good taste. Because you'd be a fool not to love Polandball. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for supporting the channel. It is much appreciated. And we will honor your generosity to the best of our ability. And do our best to be entertaining for you guys. Now, yes, it's the official asks, do you hear meow sounds? You do hear meow sounds. The meow sounds you're hearing is Coco, who might want pets. He might want snacks. It could be either or. So, possibly, we might be getting another couple of seconds or so of chair stream, as I try to placate this grumpy little boy with some treats. Some treats might be what he needs to chill and let me stream. So now, Smooth Brain donates another $2. Says, I also love Polandball. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Tack så mycket. No. But thank you very much for donating to the channel. We appreciate it. We love you. It is very cool when people want to support this channel, and we will do all we can. We will do all we can to be as entertaining as we can be for you guys. Now, real quick chair stream, so that I can give this boy some snacks, and then I'll be right back. And I'm back. So, hopefully he will chill for a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Froglord says, show these goobers, please. Okay, I can do that. I'll show some goobers. Oof. Look at this. Are these balsonas? I don't know. They could be. But we got some goobers. But these are just some. Smooth Brain says, my cat loves your chair stream. Well, that's good. That's who we're aiming for. We are aiming for entertaining people's pets. That's part of the ASMR experience, the ASMR, that you can play your videos, you can play our videos to your pets, and your pets will appreciate it. They will have a good time, and they will enjoy it, and you know, that's something. That is definitely something. Now, I'm gonna check a different channel to see if there's some important stuff that I might have missed. Samuel says, I'll post my contest entry because I don't have much to show. Sure, let's go with this. This is pretty fun. No. Paste this new image. Here we go. Now, I have a suspicion. That this is probably not going to win the contest. But we have Nepal as the Amogus. Damn, I thought I was gonna get the Coco on stream again, but the Coco was too fast and snuck away from me. Damn it. Okay. Nigeria logo seems to have gotten into timeout, and that was probably the right choice. So, thank you, chat mods, for dealing with that. Very nice. Egg Stealer General says, if I wanted mod, I wouldn't ask for it. I would just wait to be recommended by the channel personnel. You know what? That is exactly the right mindset. That is how you should view it. You should just participate in the community and be a good community member. And if you are, then you will eventually get noticed for it. That's how it works. Steeler asks, why not ban him? Well, I'll leave that up to the chat mods. If that person continues being disruptive in chat, they can obviously ban him, and that's fine. They have the mandate to do that. Okay, since he won't stop beeping, we get more cocoa. Svetlana Jakovsky asks what will happen in the next stream. In the next stream, which is going to be on Sunday, it's going to be the next art contest, and that is when Kolai is going to be back. That is when Kolai is going to be back from his short leave from the channel. He's been gone for about 10 days or so, but Kolai is gonna be back this weekend, and he will be hosting the art stream on Sunday. So yeah. And that's a more cat. That's a more cat for everyone's enjoyment. Okay, we have Squareptune, who now in the Discord goes by the name of Napoleon Boner Middle Part, who posted this. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. I'm gonna put the white background on it, so there we go. I like that. That's a really fun image. We have Edict of Worms, who posted Germany. I like this. I like the use of colors here. Just almost a grayscale, but not quite. Very nice Germany. Deadly Sledgehammer asks, Dick Ryan, do you think no school on Friday, the weekend, and Monday is a good thing? If you're asking if I think like a 3-day work week is a good thing, then yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. I would love to have a 3-day work week. Oh, what's this? Oh, here's a goober. Yeah. First, I thought that those were arms, until I realized that it was like a part of the hat. And once I realized it was part of the hat, I was like, oh, I don't hate this anymore. Interesting use of like this sort of shaded outer layer. That's a pretty cool art style. Interesting. I'm not sure if I like it, dislike it. I can't tell. It's from that one Native American artist, by the way. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it if I like it or not. So all I can say right now is that it's definitely interesting. Dutchy posted, what looks like a album cover for disco. Italian disco. I like this. I like this a lot. This looks good. Yeah. No. So much more to go through. Oof. Okay. Let's see. I might be running out of stuff. Oh, someone had an R Polandball bingo card. I can take a look at that, and then I think we're getting close to like the end, if not the end. I'll have to check the email as well if someone threw out anything else there. I might not have. No, there's 2 more stuffs there. Okay, cool. ASJW Federation says, since Dick Rhino didn't read the lore of Eldritch Deity of Nepal Rar due to the spammers ruining it, maybe I'll ask you. You can post it again. See if I can maybe pick that up. Okay, so we have a bingo card for our Polandball. Israel-Palestine War, Soviet Union, British Empire, Taiwan and China joke, Fat America, Vatican City, World War I joke, Russia-Ukraine war, flag joke, blood/graphic, Nazi Germany, Wild of Oscar comic, obscure country, comic longer than 10 panels, World War II joke, joke you don't get, Imperial Japan, Middle Eastern war, but not Israel and Palestine, social credit, Quran, Balkans, San Marino Old, Vietnam War, Aaron comic, and Austria-Hungary. Some of these I agree with, whereas like, you know what, Austria-Hungary is a bit weirdly overrepresented in Polandball comics. The Quran, I'm not sure if that one's if that one's accurate. I don't think that's something that pops up in comics all that much. And if I was a bit sneaky here, I would say that joke you don't get might cover for everything that's like not on this bingo card. Deadly Sledgehammers asks, Dick Rhino, if you had to pick 3 extra weeks off your job, which weeks of the year would you pick? But look, I'm from Sweden. I'm from Sweden, which means we have like 8 weeks of paid vacation as it is. I don't live in one of those third world shitholes like the US, where you get like 0 days of paternity/maternity leave and like no paid vacation and no rights at all as a worker. So I'm pretty good. And Jack's guy asks, why are you all green? It's because they are channel members. It's because they are subscribers to the channel. And we have one guy called a Cool Foxy who has a tendency of going crazy in chat whenever he shows up and is gifting memberships left and right. Deadly Sledgehammer says, I know I'm a child, but my mother would love that with the maternity leave. Yeah. It's crazy, but like the US is like it's basically the only country in the world that like doesn't have paid maternity leave. It's nuts. Let's see if I can pull that up. Yeah. Here, I'll show you an image. Here, see this image right here? Okay, this is what it looks like in the entire world of countries having paid maternity leave or not. And as you can see, the countries that have 0 weeks of paid maternity leave is not that many. Hey, and even this that says 24 weeks or more. Do you know what Sweden has? Sweden has 18 months of paid maternity/paternity leave. And me and my wife, we split that down the middle. So first, my wife got to be home with the kid for 9 months and the government pays for it. And then I get to be home with the kid for 9 months and the government pays for it. And check this out, okay, check this out. This is the way it's supposed to be. People are supposed to be able to have rich, fulfilling lives. People are supposed to be able to have good lives. But you can't have that in the US because they say this is socialism and socialism is bad. And it's like, man, what happened, right? Well, I guess you have freedom. I guess you have freedom, so yeah, you got that going for you. Now, sorry for that little rant. All right, I think I've actually gone through all of the art that we had to review for this stream. There is one thing that I was thinking about doing, which is maybe doing a sort of GeoGuessr thing for the stream. If that's something that people would be into watching me do that. I can see if I can make that happen. Deadly Sledgehammer says, Dick Rhino, if I ever move out of the US, what's a good country in about all ways, specifically Europe, that I could move to? Because if we get Project 2025, I'm absolutely doomed. Well, first of all, I actually think that Donald Trump is going to lose the election. I think that you probably don't have to worry all that much about that, but I might be biased, but I'm gonna say that, like, I really like the Scandinavian countries. I really like the Nordics of like Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland. Are all just like really, really nice places to live. You can't really go wrong with any of them. So that's something. Now let's see if I can get. I have to flip between. Some internet browsers here. So I'm gonna see if I can get this to work on my. On my stream real quick. Chrome, World Guesser. Now, something that kind of sucks here is that GeoGuessr, the let's see, window capture, the original GeoGuessr is no longer free. They turned that into like a subscription-based model, which kind of sucks. So now instead, you have to. So either you pay for a subscription to play that, or you find something else instead. And there's something called World Guesser, which is like an alternative that is free. However, I'm trying to make this work on my stream, and so far I'm just getting like a bunch of black screen. Let's see if I can set this up, or maybe I can't. Deadly Sledgehammers asks, what country do you think is the best country in the Nordics / Scandinavia that are cities that I can live in, so I'm not alone. I mean, Sweden. Sweden is fantastic. I am biased, but I live in Sweden and I enjoy it a lot. And I live in the capital city of Stockholm. It has like 2 million people, so obviously it's a lot of people there. Now let's see real quick here again if I can get this to work. Come on. I want to get this to work. Why can't I get this to work? Come on, come on, come on. Why is it just black? I don't understand. This is so frustrating. Alright, well, people, this is what happens when you try to start troubleshooting and get something new to work while you're live on camera. It is typically not a good idea. And typically it doesn't work the way you want it to. Sad. I was hoping to play some GeoGuessr, but I guess that's not in the cards because I have to sit and fiddle with OBS in private, in peace, and get this to work. And I'm not going to be able to do that on stream. Very sad. Oh well. That is unfortunate. Well, in that case, I might just call it here. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. It is midnight here in Stockholm. It is midnight, and I wasn't gonna stream for that much longer anyway, but I was hoping to maybe have some fun and play some games. But I have a daughter, and no matter how long I stay up at night, daughter is gonna wake up when daughter is gonna wake up, and she wants her yogurt and cereal. And she's not old enough to give herself yogurt and cereal yet, which means I gotta be there to do that for her. Which means that the days where I could just stay up late, consequence free, are over. So, gotta start wrapping it up. Deadly Sledgehammer says, last question. Okay. If I ever get out of low middle class and get just a bit richer, what's a country you know of that I could tour / vacation to that doesn't take too long to get to from the US and is generally fun? I'm gonna say, don't be so concerned about travel time. Whereas, like, if you can take a 5-hour flight, then you can take a 15-hour flight. It's still gonna feel like a long flight either way. So don't concern yourself about that. And it's just like, if you want to go to Europe, just go to Europe. It's fine. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. And here's, I'm gonna pitch this one out, okay? Which is because there's cheap countries in Europe, there's expensive countries in Europe. The Nordics, for example, are quite expensive. Whereas, like, it's not a cheap place to go to a vacation to, but but there are other places in Europe that are way cheaper to go to that are still lovely. There are places in the Balkans, like Croatia, which is just very, very, Slovenia as well. Very, like, just nice coastlines. Slovenia doesn't have a big coastline, but it does have one. Croatia has a very nice long coastline. that are sort of very affordable. Poland is actually a really nice country to go visit as well, and things that are very cheap. It doesn't cost a lot, and it's just so much history in that country as well. If you're into that sort of thing, I've been to Poland like several times, and I've always had, I think I've 3 different occasions where I've gone to vacations in Poland. Always have a great time. So yeah, Poland is a good alternative for a vacation. The Balkans, specifically Croatia. I had a really nice time vacationing in Croatia. So that's also a tip from me. Svetlana Yakovsky asks, why is Norway better than Finland? Well, it depends on context. Norway is not in the EU because they have oil money and they don't need to be in the EU because they're so goddamn rich. So if you're in Norway and you're a Norwegian, then you're pretty well off. If you're vacationing in Norway, you're going to be like, holy hell, everything here is so expensive. Deadly Sledgehammer says, it's just, if I had to go with my family, I would have to board my dogs, right? And then take a plane. And then do everything else, which might cost lots, and convert our money. I mean, yeah. But converting money is going to be like a thing. Either way, you're not going to get around that, no matter where you go. Unless it's just like within the US. I don't know. It's just something you have to do anyway. Rabin University asks, how's your daughter? I think she's doing fine. We've had a period of like the entire family being sick. And everyone's having fevers and whatnot. But I think everyone's recuperated now. And finally, daughter is doing well too. So we're hoping she has a nice night of sleep tonight. Yeah. Svetlana Yakovsky says, I'm Finnish and I can't speak Swedish because we must study it in school. Yes, that is true. It's because Sweden was, Finland was a part of Sweden for like 800 years. So there's that shared history. And you're still allowed to speak Swedish in Finnish courts. Finnish courts recognize Swedish as an accepted language. That's fun. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up now. Nasima Zawi, family. Well, I'm a married man. I'm a married man who has a small daughter as well. So yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. Thanks for joining me in this art review stream. Had a nice time hanging out with chat, looking at your stuff, giving my opinions on it. And like I said, the next stream is going to be Sunday. That is when Kolai is back on the channel. And Kolai is going to be hosting the next art contest, which is Polandball / space related. So that's gonna be real cool. I hope everyone is gonna, give Kolai a nice welcome back after his short leave from the channel. And I will also try to, stream some more. I've been picking up the slack for Kolai while he's been gone. But it is fun to stream and hang out with you guys. So I'm going to try to do that a bit more often. And have a good night. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.